Good morning. Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox. I've been on the road since the 5th of July, and by the time today is over, I will have taken my 14th airplane flight, different airplanes that I've been on in that time. I haven't gone to 14 places. The way air travel works in the U.S. today is to go anywhere, you have to go somewhere else. Seems like, and it's because airlines use hubs, and so wherever you're at, you'll fly to a hub, and then from that hub to wherever you're going, assuming where you're going is not a hub. Okay, so 14 airplane trips, 14 boarding calls, 14 stowing your bags, getting on the aircraft, getting off, that kind of thing, since the 5th of July. Yes, I am ready to be home. But here's an observation I've made. I have seen a lot of people in that time. The airlines, to save money, I don't blame them, are making sure that all of their flights are full. And since I buy cheap seats, I usually get squished between a couple other people. But one thing I've noticed is what people wear when they travel. They're not preppers. They're not survivalists. I know it's hot. Back in Kansas where I live, it's been over 100 degrees almost every day for like the last 3 weeks. It's hot. The ground is literally cracking. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But it's hot. And so people dress on the airplane like they're going to the beach. Now I know that, it's a pain in the neck to take your shoes off to go through the line, to get searched and have your shoes x-rayed, which you have to do if you don't know that. And so a lot of people are out there wearing t-shirts, shorts, and flip-flops when they fly. That's what they're flying in. This doesn't make sense, people. What if there is a huge power outage? What if anything happens? I'm not going into a scenario video here, but we know, if you're watching this video, things can happen like that change our way of life. And these people would all be stranded far from home in a pair of shorts, a t-shirt, and flip-flops. I've been looking at the size of the carry-on bags most carry. Some people carry pretty big bags, and to their credit, maybe they have tennis shoes or hiking boots or something in their carry-on. But many don't. Many are just carrying a laptop case and flipping around in flip-flops. I used to wear flip-flops a lot. I still do sometimes. You cannot run in flip-flops. I'll get a comment, "Oh, Pastor Joe, I can run." You can't run like I can run in a pair of, hiking boots or running shoes. Throw in broken glass, slippery floors with, whatever makes floors slippery in an airport during an emergency or on an airplane, and you're running in bare feet through a dangerous situation. Guys, wear shoes. It takes some extra time to untie them and tie them back on. But when you're traveling, wear clothing that is appropriate. I have not flown to Hawaii this time, and it's not winter, but I have flown to Hawaii before in the winter, and people get stoked. They're like, "Yes, we're going to Hawaii." And so they'll get to the airport wearing flip-flops and shorts, even though outside it's 20 below, and they're flying across the Rockies to get there. Not smart. Not smart. You should dress appropriately for the place you're leaving, the place you're arriving, and everything in between. And that means layers. I've got a t-shirt on underneath a long sleeve shirt here, long pants. All my shoes are decent shoes. I don't have tasseled loafers. But hey, I'm just encouraging you. Think about what you're wearing. Think about what you're doing out there. I realize it feels a lot like a bus. It feels a lot like a car to a lot of people. They go to the airport, they get on the plane, they go where they're going, they get back, they come home. I've been doing that. But it's not, and you are far from home. You should always have a plan to get home, and that starts with surviving the initial situation. Maybe another video on that later. But hey, think about what you're wearing. I'll see you out there.